So just taking a look at it from first glance, I'm not trying to be nitpicky, but am I trying to be nitpicky? Maybe just a little bit. What's going on, guys? Geek-tastic Gilly with another video. The 2003 TMNT Super 7 figures have been shared out. I'm just seeing it right now. Decided to do a quick video on my initial thoughts as we take a look. All right, there we have it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay, the 2003 figures, Ultimates from Super 7. So just taking a look at it from first glance. And I'm not trying to be nitpicky, but am I trying to be nitpicky? Maybe just a little bit. The skin colors seem a bit off. I mean, just right off the bat, I mean, we got Raphael, and for me, Michelangelo and Raphael look too close, right? Even from the bandanas, like just the colors, like it almost seems like a bad clone. I'm not crazy about that. Again, that's just one thing, just right off the bat, that just a nitpick. Again, they just from this standalone shot, they look pretty damn cool, pretty amazing. We look at Leonardo leaning on one knee, the way he's holding his katana. You got Donnie, the way he's holding the bow. Time will tell on how well the articulation will be. But overall, just glancing at this one image, it's solid. But I'm not 1,000% sold on this. Donatello's face looks okay. Leo looks good. Raph looks great. Michelangelo looks good. It's just, again, for me, it's just the colors. You know, I need some variance there. And I know the animation did that. I feel the figure should emulate that. Let's go to the next image. So the figures look a little beefy. All right, just looking at the pictures here, they look a bit beefy. They're on that tanky side. For an Ultimate figure, that looks great. For the 2003 version of the TMNT, I'm okay with that. And it seems like, I don't know what this is. Plus, I mean, you get a. Will each figure come with a bonus head? For some reason, I'm liking this Donatello head better than this head. So that each comes with two heads, but I guess I don't know if you get all four, you get a bonus head. I like this Mikey face here. Just off the bat, seeing the accessories they come with. Let's scroll through some more pictures. Donatello again looks pretty good. I'm liking. I like maybe this head a little bit better, the one that's not attached. Let's check out. That looks nice. I'm not gonna lie, that does look beautiful. You know, I mean, when you look at it, I mean, that particular shot looks beautiful. I think that's the other head that I had liked on Donatello. So I'm kind of feeling that a little bit more. How well they will be posing, the posability, how, you know, there's a lot still yet to be seen. But I do like, so far from what I'm seeing, I do like what I'm seeing. That looks great. Again, this is trying to be more accurate to the 2003 version of the Turtles, and I kind of like this. This version of the Turtles was more closely adapted to the Mirage comic. They had some cool twists in there with the Utroms and Shredder, which I thought was great. Mikey looks good. I liked his smile, the spinning chucks. They look really cool. I like the smile with the tongue. Again, the only thing that bothers me, just like I feel like he should have been a few shades lighter in the green, or maybe a slightly shade lighter compared to Raphael. And I'll try to take a look at another image of the 2003 TMNT of the actual show so we could kind of compare. I love Raph's figure. Automatic for me. He looks great. I like the size. I like the second look on his face, just kind of like raging Raph. Yeah, this is good. This is beautiful. So here looks like, again, the additional, I think these are the bonus heads here. I like Donnie's heads here. I like all of them here. Leo's looks particularly good as well. Raph with the gritting teeth. I love these heads. So this is how the packaging will look. Okay, these look like really cool display friendly packaging, which I like. Love the artwork of Donnie too on the bottom. Yeah, that looks nice. Leo looks good. Mikey again with the spinning chucks, got the regular chucks. Packaging's a hit for me. I think it's pretty good. That's a nice shot right here. But this shot doesn't tell the whole story. They do look badass. I'm gonna say it right there. They do look badass. I just, at least from that initial first picture, I thought Mikey, the green skin, a little shade lighter than Raphael's. It almost feels like it's the same shade. Donatello is obviously different. I mean, let's. What I'm gonna do right now. Hold on. Let's take a look now at an actual shot of the 2003 TMNT. So for me, there's a clear distinction between all of the skins of the turtles. Donnie looks to be the lightest, but you see Leo has his own distinct shade. Mikey has his own shade as well. And Raphael obviously has his own shade. So I feel like the figures could have, again, when you're dealing with toys, there's, right, costs, right? I mean, you have to do separate paint costs for each turtle. I mean, there's a lot of logistics that go into it. So maybe that is why we're not seeing the color variations as distinctly as I would have liked as compared to the 2003 animated show. I think when I see here, I see the red for Raph's bandana and Mikey's orange bandana they're separate. You know what I mean? Like they're like. There's no mix-up. With the 2003 figures from Super 7, the Ultimate figures, like it almost seemed like they were clashing to me. Like it was too similar. Again, that could be just my eye test. There's layers to this, right? There's shades to this, right? Again, that's the super duper nitpicky side of me that would like to see perfection. I'm not gonna lie, they are beautiful figures. I'm hard pressed to not go in on this, but let's see. Let's take a look at the article one more time. So again, here it's hard to get the distinction in the color shading of the turtle skins here. But let's see if we go back to the first one. To me, anyway, there's just not enough distinction from Mikey and Raph, at least from this picture. And even then, Leo, he's just a little darker than what he should be. I feel like Leo should have Donnie's skin color. Donnie should be a shade or two shades lighter than this. And then you would have Raph could stay the same. And then you can give some variation to Mikey. Again, this is I'm not trying to nitpick, but this is just my eye test again, right? I mean, maybe you guys might see something different. Guys, what do you think? Let me know. What are your thoughts? Right? Are you feeling this? Are you thinking it's a banger automatic, or do you feel like there's room for improvement? So here we go. Here's the pricing now, guys. The suggested retail price of $54.99 each. That's a heavy blow. That's a lot. That's a lot. If you think about $54.99, right? If we think of the NECA cartoon TMNT 2-packs, right? Weren't the 2-packs like, if I remember, weren't they $54.99? If not, right, maybe $59.99. I'm not mistaken. So you get two figures for $60. These are branded as the Super 7 Ultimates at a $54 price tag. I'm not good at math, but that's going to be maybe $210, $215, $220 something with tax. So maybe even $230 with tax, $230 just for the Ford TMNT. That's very steep price to pay. I have baby number 3 on the way. This is it's a very tough choice. But let's see what ultimately tells if I'll be able to pre-order this right now. Let's see. You can purchase these figures from our sponsors at Big Bad Toy Store. I'm going to click this link. All right, so right here, fresh look at the Big Bad Toy Store. These are still available for pre-order, so they're not jumping off the rack. Usually we've seen with TMNT, especially with the Mondo, we've seen these things just sell out, right? Like they'll just make a mention of it and boom, sell out. So again, they're still available. They didn't sell out right away, so maybe it's a good sign too, because if for those who definitely want it, here's your chance. And here when I'm seeing them, at least just like this, maybe that could be the lighting. It almost seems like the skins look good here. Again, let's click on Raphael. This is estimated to arrive February 2025. So if you're on the fence, one thing you could absolutely do is you can just pre-order on Big Bad and know that you got it locked in if you want to pull the trigger on this. I'm on the fence only because I think they look good. Again, skin color aside, the $54.99. I mean, I know that's probably in the range of what the Ultimates are going for, but we've seen a lot of Super 7 stuff. You go on sale, heavy sales, clearance. I feel like the pricing could be better, at least for me. I feel like maybe, I don't know, a $39 price tag maybe could be good. So $40, right? And maybe all figures can get you, like maybe 160, 175, less than 200. You get all four of them, solid figures. 220, 230. I mean, it goes a little bit high. So again, that's just where I'm at. I mean, they're beautiful figures. So far, again, could they be better? Again, we're just looking at just this. This is my taste test right here. I need to taste more, right? I mean, we'd love to see them in person. I'd love to see them, right? Maybe behind a glass or something, just to kind of look at them and kind of gauge, where I'm at. First glance, they're awesome looking version of the 2003. They're badass. They're a bit beefy. They're on roids for sure, and I like that. I'm just a little nitpicky on the skin color. If that's maybe just my eyes, I don't know. You guys need to let me know. But what do you guys think? Are you guys completely sold on the Super 7 2003 TMNT figures, these Ultimates? Are you going all in? Did you pre-order yours already? Are you waiting to see? Do you think maybe NECA will do something with this license now that Super 7 just jumped in first with the 2003 version? Are you trying to see, hey, let's see what else could come down the pipeline? Maybe Mondo will do their version. Maybe Mezco does their version, right? I mean, what do you guys think? Are you completely sold on this version of the TMNT Turtles to pre-order them ASAP right now? Are you on the fence? What do you think, guys? Oh, and by the way, this video was sponsored by the Galactic Rodents of Mayhem. This is a comic book that looks so good, stunning, beautiful. The stuff you wish you would see coming from the big two, but it's not coming from the big two. It's coming from your boy here, Gilly, Geektastic Gilly here, putting out amazing comic book work inspired by my love of the TMNT, my childhood, and just giving you guys a glimpse of some of the interior art matches this amazing cover art. Here's a TMNT homage cover. How do you like that? Guys, I make comics. I love toys. I love video games. This is Geektastic Gilly. This is what I do, guys. I can't do it without your support. Let me know, are you all in on these TMNT figures? Till the next time, guys, geek out.